Hi, I'm JJ.
And I'm Luke. And I'm Tommy. And
We're showing you some magic.
I'm going to show you this card trick. So first, I'm going to pick a random card of my choosing out of here, and I will not show it to you. I think this card will do. Then I'm going to split the deck into 3 piles. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to flip the top card over. So 3, 4, 5. So then I put 3 cards here. I put 1 in each pile. Put that back. Do the same thing for each one. Now, I'm trying to get all the cards to be a 9. Voila, magic. Pick a card in card. Show it to the camera. Okay, now put it back. No tricks up my sleeve, now holding it in. Now, watch and be amazed as I search for his card in this pile. And when I find it, I'll show it to you. But until then, I'm keeping this under the table. This is tough. This is real tough, but I think I found it. Is that your card?
Yes. Now, I'm Luke, and it's time for my trick. I have an ordinary pencil here, right? Yeah. Is it ordinary?
Sure is.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'm going to set down this pencil and move it with my mind. One more time. To the end here. Boom.
Mommy, I'm going to be balancing this styrofoam cup on a playing card. Original playing card, just a joker. Ready? Here I go. Shaking. Hi, my name's Tommy again, and I'll be showing you how to levitate this cup with my 2 hands. Ready? Thank you.
Okay, so today I'm going to teach you my first card trick that I did. And what you need to do is you need to grab the 4 of one kind of cards in the deck.
Okay.
You can do that to any card, any face card, any card except for 5. Now, any card except for 5, because 5 is very important in this. And I'll show you that in a second. So you need 4 of one kind of cards, 1 5, and 3 random cards. So first, you take the 5 and put it on top of the 3 random cards. Then you take 3 of the 4 aces, or whatever you're using in the case, and put them under the 3 random cards. Then you put those on top of the deck, and then you take the last card that you have of the 4 of a kind, and you put it in the middle somewhere. Then, when you search, you look for the card that you put in the middle, the one that you just put in the middle. So I'm looking for the ace. So as we look, we'll be looking for that ace, and as soon as we see the ace, we stop, and we'll say something, whatever you want to say, like, okay, I choose this, or I think this will be good, or whatever. So I'm going to have these flipped over, just so it's easier for you to see. When you split into 3 piles, have the bottom one on your left. No, have the bottom one on the right, so it would be easy on you. So we're gonna have these flipped over, and then I'm gonna flip them. So you flip the card as usual, and when you flip it, I'm just gonna have it flipped like this for you. See how my aces are all 3 in a row here? It'll help when I come to the end. It'll help me get the aces all in different piles so I can flip them. You'll see that later in the video when I change the cards and flip them into different piles. And that would be a big help to me, and it's just going to help you a ton. So much. And if you don't get those aces right there, you're not going to do well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see how these cards are going? Watch this pile mostly. Watch this pile. It'll help. 2, 3, 4. Just watch how, as I pick it up, I'll show you. I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just have the 3 aces. So you go boom, boom, ace, and they're all aces. So that's how you do my first trick. And I will show you the next trick shortly, how to reveal. So you know my trick where I went pick a card, any card to the person? Well, it's very tricky. And you'll see how it's tricky. Look, see one side, that's the side with all the cards, right? Or you think so. The one card is flipped backwards. So when I go up to someone and go pick a card, any card, and they pick a card, while they're looking at their card, I take it under the table and I flip it and I have it like this. So it's like this. Put it in. And they put it in. They can't see. And when I look through, I'm looking just for the one that's facing me. As soon as I see the card that's facing me, I know that is the card that his card was. That is how I figured that trick out, and that is how you learn how to do the trick. It's very simple. You can do it very fast, and it is very fun to do on people because they don't know what hit them.
Okay, so now it's time for me to reveal my trick, where I apparently move the pencil with my mind. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set it on the table, and whatever you're using this with, it has to be round. It has to be round and smooth so it can roll over good, like that. So you're gonna set it on the table or desk or whatever. You're gonna make sure it's steady. And then you're going to put your hand over it. And when you try to move it, you're very slightly going to blow air onto the pencil. And you're going to move your hand over it. And it'll look like you're guiding it with your mind. So let me give you an example here. You blow lighter than that. So I don't know if you could tell, but right there, I made it more obvious that I was blowing, but you want to try to hide that. There you go.
It's the one where I balanced this styrofoam cup on this card. But you see, this isn't just one card, it's 2. All you do is you get 2 cards, fold one of them in half, and glue one half to the back of the other card. And then you balance the cup on it, but you can't let the audience see this part of the card. So you balance it, and it's actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. But, see, that's 2 cards. This is the one where I levitated this cup with my 2 hands. All you do is you poke a hole through this styrofoam cup, and the cup has to be styrofoam or the trick won't work. Okay, so all you do is you poke the hole through, put your thumb in, and then you act like you're levitating the cup. You gotta move the cup, so you just can't go like this because that looks fake. You have to move the cup a little bit and act like you're struggling. So, yeah, so this is how you do it. And you got to keep your hands your other hand a little bit farther than your right hand, or whatever hand your thumb is in. So you have to move it around and act like you're levitating the cup.